Hi everyone, let's unlock some variants. First up, America's newest legacy. I think that I'm going to do these variant unlocks in a different playlist on YouTube. That way, if somebody wants to physically see how to unlock a variant, they can just do so without having to search through dozens of other videos of me just fighting. So, what do we need to do to get America's newest legacy? Well, we have to play against Baron Blade, which we have here. And Baron Blade has to incapacitate Legacy while playing on Wagner Mars base. And that's it. That's the only condition. So who else do we want to bring along? We can't have just Legacy. I think I want to bring some characters who have some healing, who have some damage, just in case I need to destroy some things. That seems like a pretty good team right there. Excuse me. Seems like that's it. Now, it is possible, if you don't want to go through the trouble of, go ahead and click start. If you don't want to go through the trouble of unlocking each variant individually, 30 days after a expansion or the base game for the Sentinels digital version comes out, a code appears on the website that you can just enter at the main menu, well, a sub-menu from the main menu. And that will automatically unlock the variant for you. But I think it's just more fun to unlock them on my own. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to record them so that there's a video of it. Alright, so we clearly need to take out the Blade Battalion, because that's not Baron Blade dealing the damage. We need to make sure that Legacy takes the damage. So Baron Blade doesn't do any damage himself right now. But at this side he does. So I may need to get him to flip. I may need to deal 40 damage to him to get him to flip. So, knowing that, Inspiring Presence could be cool. Increases damage dealt by heroes by 1. I could use this plus Galvanize. I think that's actually very strong. They're all going to heal from 1 for there, but then I'll Galvanize. So all of our damage now is plus 2. Extremely strong, potent, very potent opening. We got Tire Iron. After Mr. Fixer deals damage to a target, if that target has 2 or fewer HP, just straight up destroy it. Well, that's nice. I think we'll go ahead and play that. And we're going to use Strike against the Blade Battalion. It's going to do 3. It's going to have 2 HP left over, and it should just die immediately. It does. That worked out really well. Wraith is up. Throwing Knives, Grappling Hook. I guess Throwing Knives is my only play here. Use the power, yes. We'll just do 3 to the platform, and we won't bother dealing anymore. Alright, we got the Wraith. We could enter the Stratosphere, but that's not gonna be useful. Chain Lightning will do 4, 5, 6. It has 7 HP, so that will not be enough. So I think we'll play Genebound Shackles, and we'll hit everything for 3. Doesn't matter the order. Great. Environment turn is going to play. Meteor Storm, all targets immune to damage. At the start of their turn, a player may skip the rest of their turn to destroy this card. That's good for us, which means no matter what Baron Blade does, he can't hurt us. Reduce damage dealt to Baron Blade by 1. Not the best, but I have cards to deal with that. I already saw Wraith has cards that she can use. So do I want to skip Legacy's turn? That seems like the best play, to skip Legacy's turn. I think we can do that. So Legacy stops the Meteor Storm. Now how do we want to handle this? Grease Gun. That's right, okay. I think Toolbox is a good play here. It's going to let us draw more cards. Salvage Yard, Pipe Wrench, decent. We'll strike on the mobile defense platform. It should be with 2 HP or less, good, which means it's going to die straight up. Yeah, tire iron's pretty good. Now we can focus some damage on Wraith, perhaps. I could destroy an ongoing card with grappling hook, and that's, I'm sure, is what's going to do right now, to destroy living force field. Excellent, and we'll use the throwing knives again to deal 2 to Baron Blade. This is going very well so far. I'm sure the environment will screw me up any moment now. Chain lightning, not going to be helpful. Ball lightning, not super helpful here. I think we'll just skip the play phase, and we will use Squall. It will get boosted by Inspiring Presence and Gene Mount Shackles to deal 4. Maintenance level. At the end of the environment turn, hey look, it's Fright Train. He'll show up later in a different expansion. At the end of the environment turn, play the next environment card. At the start of the environment turn, if each player shovels their trash into their hero deck, destroy this card. Okay, easy enough. Self-destruct sequence. When this card comes into play, put the top 2 cards of the environment deck face down next to it. That pile is the countdown pile. If the countdown pile is ever empty, everyone dies, game over. At the start of their turn, a player may skip the rest of their turn to put the top card of the environment deck onto the countdown pile. At the start of the environment turn, if there are 5 cards in the countdown pile, the sequence has been aborted and the countdown is destroyed. Otherwise, discard the top card of the environment, or of the countdown pile. So yes, I had a bit of confusion when this was played back in episode 4, or whenever I played here. Basically, every turn, 1 card will get taken off of here, and I have to basically skip a turn to add a card. So it's unfortunate, but shouldn't be too hard to handle. I believe I do have a grappling hook. Oh, gonna heal for 10, which is fine. I do have a grappling hook still on... I do not want to skip Legacy's turn. When does maintenance level go into play? The start of the environment turn. Fine. Let's look at her card. She can grappling hook the self-destruct sequence, I believe. Yes, destroy an environment card, which is perfect. So that's fine. We'll do that. Bolster allies. We'll all draw a card. The order does not matter here. Alright, and use Galvanize. Very nice. Okay, Mr. Fixer will not skip the rest of his turn. We have 2 styles now. Driving Crane. And we do have a meditation, yes? So we can search for a style. I think we'll do that. We'll search for a style. Search our deck. We probably want to get Grease Monkey Fist. Increase damage dealt by Mr. Fixer by 1. Put it into play. And now I'll do 1 extra damage. The order doesn't matter. We'll make it cold. Look at that. All those pluses. Very nice. Tire Iron turns it into projectile. Grease Monkey Fist turns it into cold. And then add 3. Alright. Wraith is not going to skip the rest of her turn, but she is going to play Grappling Hook to destroy the self-destruct sequence card. Make sure I click on the right one there. Hey, impromptu invention. That's very good. We'll use throwing knives again. Smack Baron Blade. And we will stop dealing damage. Alright, Tempest is up. I want to avoid using Ball Lightning until I can at least destroy 1 ongoing card with it. So I think I'll play Otherworldly Resistance, use Squall, which will do, 5. Very nice. An AoE ability that does 5 damage. So strong, so good. Environment turn is up. We are all going to shuffle trash back into the deck, which I don't think is really going to matter much. 1 or 2 cards, maybe. Oxygen Leak. Reduce all fire damage by 3. At the end of the environment turn, 1 player may discard 1 card to destroy this card. Otherwise, at the start of the environment turn, deal each target X toxic damage, where X is the number of cards in the environment trash. You know, this might be okay to leave up. Remember, Legacy needs to get down to low HP. This will do 5 damage to everyone. I'm kind of okay with that. We're all at good health. That will get Baron Blade to the other side faster, so I think I'll skip. We'll let Oxygen Leak do a little bit of damage to us. Hasten Doom, each hero 2, play the top card of the villain deck. So that's fine. Consider the price of victory. Each player discards 1 card. Baron Blade deals each hero target 2 sonic damage. Discard X cards from the top of the villain deck, where X is the number of hero cards discarded. Alright. Let's discard our other Inspiring Presence. Mr. Fixer can discard his... he has 2 Driving Mantises, so that's fine. Wraith can discard Inventory Barrage. I'm not a huge fan of that ability in the first place. And then we'll get rid of Vicious Cyclone. Not a huge fan of that ability either. Choose the damage automatically. Consider the price of victory. Baron Blade's going to hit everybody for 2. 2-ish. And now we're back to our turn. Alright, I think I'll back Fist Strike. Baron Blade for 6. Very nice. Yep, Nemesis plus Inspiring Presence. Then I will Galvanize. Alright. Is it worth it to use Overdrive now? Strike twice? I don't see why not. I want him to flip quickly. He's already got 10 cards. Uh-oh. Is it 15? 15 or more. So yes, I think I do want to Overdrive. I want to get 2 strikes in. I gotta try to get him to flip. Because remember, if there's ever 15 in his trash, I'll just leave a projectile. If there's ever 15 cards in his trash, we just straight up lose. Don't like that at all. Two bolts, not the best, but that's okay. Impromptu Invention. I think we're gonna... I drew another one. I think we're gonna go ahead and get... do I have Utility Belt? I do not. I think I want to go ahead and get Micro-Targeting Computer. Increase her projectile damage by 2, put it into play. And now we can go ahead and play a card. Oh, another Impromptu Invention. Heck yeah. Now we're going to get Razor Ordnance. Wraith's damage just went up a ton. Well, if I had Utility Belt, it would be, I guess, a lot better, but that's okay. That's alright. We'll just skip her play phase, and we want to use Razor Ordnance for single target damage. If I can get... oh, 7. Very nice. If I can get a Utility Belt, then her damage will go up by a lot. There's another Impromptu Invention. I can just use it to get Utility Belt. I guess we can go ahead and Chain Lightning, right? Might as well just go ahead and get him to flip. Oh, well, what's the rush, I guess? Skip. And we'll use Squall. Hit him for 5. And actually, Oxygen Leak should hit him and get him to flip. So just choose automatically. 5. Yes. He's flipping. Perfect. Now we want to take care of Oxygen Leak, however. Another Oxygen Leak. So yes, we'll have Tempest discard a card. And then we will have Mr. Fixer discard a card. Yeah, I don't need a second toolbox. Alright, Baron Blade. Slash and burn. Lowest HP 4, highest HP 6. Good. Definitely Legacy. I want him to be taking damage. Takes 5. Tempest takes 5. Baron Blade's gonna hit Mr. Fixer, the highest HP target, for 4. That's his normal, right here. Card text here. Skip. Skip. I don't really need to do damage now, do I? Mr. Fixer can skip and skip. Alright, let's have Wraith play the last Impromptu Invention. And then she will draw Utility Belt and play it. Very nice. By the way, the reason I'm skipping turns is because, again, remember, I want Legacy to be killed by Baron Blade. Now, if any cards pop up that will do damage, I will jump on them with everyone to slay them very quickly. But for now, I don't need it. I think I'll play Mega Targeting Computer and skip her turn. Well, I'll play Stealth, so she gets damage reduced, and then skip her next play, or her next power, and skip, and skip. All right, environment turn. Another oxygen leak. All right, Tempest. You can get rid of your other gene-bound shackles. That's fine. Alright, Baron Blade. Hasten Doom. Good. He's going to deal each player 2 toxic. That'll be 3 to Legacy. That's what we want. Legacy's down to 9. We're getting there. Elemental Redistributor. Whenever Baron Blade would be dealt fire, cold, or lightning damage, redirect that damage to the hero target with the lowest HP. Now, I'm almost positive that this does not cause Baron Blade to deal that damage. Could I test that in some way? How could I test that without without Tempest killing Legacy? I don't know that I could. So I think we probably will not. I'm actually going to play Danger Sense. Actually, I don't want Legacy to take any damage from the environment at all. We will Galvanize, so we can destroy that Elemental Redistributor as quickly as possible. Do I need to switch out his weapons at all? I think so. I think Pipe Wrench is going to be a stronger play here. We will strike 4. Make it cold. 5 damage. Very nice. Halfway there. Alright, dual crowbars. Very strong. I think we skip our play phase. Use Razor Ordnance to kill off the Elemental Redistributor. Look at that. 7 damage. And then we will use Stealth to keep her healthy. And skip. And skip. Alright, on to the environment. Fire in the Biosphere. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals each hero target 2 fire damage. Each hero must either destroy 1 other ongoing cards or take 2 more fire damage. At the start of the environment turn, 1 player may discard 2 cards to destroy this card. Just choose automatically. He'll take none from Danger Sense. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't want the environment to pop up something. Hey, cool. Nobody really took damage except for Baron Blade. And I don't think I'll destroy any cards. Yep, Pipe Wrench reduces it. Wraith takes 1. Tempest takes 0. That worked out quite well. Remote Powered Turret. This card deals each hero target 2 projectile damage. Not very good. That's a bad card. Choose automatically. Legacy's down to 7. That will be the nightmare. If I get everybody down, Legacy's almost dead, and he draws a card that deals instant damage. That will suck. If that happens, but we'll see. Flying Smash. We'll Flying Smash the Remote Powered Turret. And that's fine. Hit Baron Blade, see if we can't make him a little angry. We'll Galvanize. We didn't really need to, but I guess it will help. Do we need to do crowbars? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter here. We'll just strike it with our Pipe Wrench. Turn it into melee. It's already melee. Turret was destroyed. Let's just use Grappling Hook. Destroy the environment card. That's fine. She has so many of them. And we will use stealth. And skip. We'll skip. And skip. Environment. Villainous weaponry. Increased damage dealt by villain targets by 1. Alright. Each player discards 1 card. Baron Blade deals each hero target 2 sonic damage. Say Legacy is first. Legacy Ring is fine. Mr. Fixer will discard Salvage Yard. Wraith will discard Inventory Barrage. Tempest will destroy Shielding Winds. And choose automatically. Alright, Legacy's down to 3. I don't know if an environment card can pop out and just instantly kill him. I'm not sure. I don't want to leave Villainous Weaponry up. If he happens to play one of those turrets again, that would kill Legacy. So I think I will skip, and I will use Galvanize. And we'll have Mr. Fixer skip and use Strike against Villainous Weaponry. Leave it melee. Villainous Weaponry is dead. Alright. What we're looking for right now, ideally there'd be another one of those, let's take a look at the name. Well, another slash and burn. A slash and burn would do it for sure. Lowest HP target 4, be 5, that would kill Legacy. Or another Consider the Price of Victory would also do it as well. So hopefully, we're hoping. I think I actually may do this. I'm gonna play Smoke Bombs. Whenever villain card would deal damage to the hero target with lowest HP, redirect. Oh, I don't have a choice. Yeah, I have to redirect. So I actually don't want to do that. Never mind. Never mind. I was hoping I could choose whether I redirect it, so if it was something coming from Baron Blade, I could let it go through to Legacy. But that doesn't seem to be the case, so let's just move on. Skip and skip. Alright. We're getting close. We're getting close. We'll see if the environment's going to screw us up right here. Pervasive Red Dust. At the end of the environment turn, destroy 4 equipment cards. At the start of the environment turn, each player may discard 1 card. Destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, each player may put 1 equipment card from their trash into play. I like how she's emptying out her boot. Visionary is just like, it's everywhere. It's pervasive. Alright. Mega Targeting Computer is fine. Genebound Shackles is fine. Throwing Knives are fine. Wraith is just having to destroy everything. Utility Belts should be okay. And that was it. Elemental Redistributor, not what we're looking for. So we'll go ahead and take it out. Skip here, use Galvanize. Go ahead and play the toolbox. No reason not to. Harmony, always good. I will use Strike on the Elemental Redistributor. Leave it melee. Halfway there. Another Pipe Wrench. I think we just skip and we use Razor Ordnance. This should kill it. Yes. Fantastic. Nothing really to do here. So skip and skip. Poor Tempest hasn't done anything in a while. I guess I could have used Grappling Hook to get rid of Pervasive Red Dust, but I'm going to get rid of it right now, so yes. Legacy, discard Heroic Interruption. Mr. Fixer destroys Grease Gun. Wraith can destroy Infrared Eyepiece. And we'll get rid of another Vicious Cyclone. There we go. And that's fine. I forgot it goes into play, which is fine. There we go. Okay, environment turn. Meteor Storm, all targets immune to damage. Well, that's a shame. Please don't use Slash and Burn. Okay, that's fine. All immune to Meteor Storm. Legacy will skip his turn, yes. But so will everyone else. Oh, he had two toolboxes out. Double skip. Same thing. Well, anything we should play? No. Same thing for Tempest. Alright. Come on. Slash and Burn. That's what I'm looking for. This could be bad. This could end things really poorly right here. Hey, I think that did it. Baron Blade is going to deal each hero target 2 toxic damage. That should get boosted 1 for Nemesis and 1 for Relentless Weaponry. Let's just pick Legacy first. Alright, excellent. We unlocked America's newest Legacy. Her power is Legacy deals 1 target 3 energy damage. So Legacy kind of goes from a support type hero with a support power to a very offensive power. 1 target 3 damage is a lot of damage for a base power. Cool. And that's it. That's our first variant unlocked. I think we'll just call it right there. I don't really feel any need to kind of keep going. I feel like I probably could, honestly, beat him with just the 3 characters left, but the goal is to get the variant, and we just unlocked it. So, thank you so much for joining me for this first variant unlock. I'm going to be posting a new one at least every other day, if not every day, since these go a little bit faster than a normal game. So, yeah, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.